While the earth is our mother, we have other mothers too. The mother in whose physical body we found our first home, the mother who cooked food for us, the one who held our hand in school, the one who wiped off the tears after our first breakup. Then there is the one who resides in the plants and nourishes us with juicy fruits, the one who gives us pleasure with fragrant flowers. Mothers can have so many forms, so many facets, so many faces. It is a feeling, a sentiment, a force, a person, or maybe more than one, like in my case. And the miracle is that the more I embrace Mother, the more she embraces me. And I'm all the more richer for it. This is my homage to Mother. And some practical tips to make a bouquet that carries this tribute. This is for all the mothers that reside in all of us. So I am going to make a Mother's Day bouquet. Actually, I have some orders for Mother's Day bouquet because tomorrow is Mother's Day in France. And just wanted to show you the ingredients first and how I primed them before we start going into making the bouquet. So first of all, the foliage. So I have here quite a nice collection of mint and some shrubs, and just some shrubs that are growing in my garden, nothing very specific, and some lemon balm. Now, so the way I do that is that I strip off the end leaves, and then I put them in boiling water, sear them in boiling water, and then put them in cold water. And I have preserved all my flowers, the ones that I have collected from the garden, in my fridge. And the reason is because I don't have a cooler, and there was no way that I can keep them cold and fresh. So I just kind of took off one of the trays in the fridge, so the height is there, and the plants don't get squashed, and I just put all the plants in the fridge. And I did the same thing with the scented leaf geraniums. Now these have little very, very beautiful pink, well, almost mauve flowers that I'm going to use as a secondary foliage. So that's so I have two primary ones, well, actually a primary and a secondary, and that's probably the tertiary. That's probably the way to call them. So that's first, second, third. So I have 3 different kinds of foliages, and then I have collected all the roses, not all of them of course, but different kinds from different shrubs, perfumed roses, and so I'm going to use them as well. And then I have the Shirley's Mix poppy. Now with the poppy, I was very careful about searing the ends, because some, they have a sappy liquid that oozes out at the end of the stem when you cut them. So it's very important that if you're allergic to something, that you wear gloves, but I am not, so I don't do that. But I make sure that that doesn't come on the skin, because it can irritate a little bit. Now what I did was that I was waiting for, so for example, you can probably see it on this one. This is a very freshly, this just bloomed today morning. So I cut them off, and then I seared them in hot boiling water. Some people use flames, so like a blowtorch or something to sear the ends, but I think boiling water just works fine. Of course, they are not going to last as long as the other flowers. That is for sure. Poppies don't, especially this kind. The Iceland poppies do, but not the Shirley's Mix. But that's okay. I mean, I have to just tell my clients that this one is not going to last for very long. But as long as it does for 2 days or 3 days, it's just beautiful. Then I have some very dark magenta sweet peas that have gorgeous perfume as well. So I have the roses, I have the poppies, then I have the sweet peas, and I have some berry mix achillea that is going to be kind of the airy filler, that lifts the bouquet up a little bit. And the other thing that I already have prepared is just a glass of water where I have put some ice inside to keep it really nice and cold, and some twine, so you can so you don't need to go searching for string when you want to tie up your bouquet. Okay, so is there anything else that I would like to add to this? No, that seems all right. So we have the 3 foliage, and I have actually 3 main flowers, the roses, the poppy, and the sweet peas, and the achillea as just the airy fillers. Okay, let's go.